I Love the Library. My name is Lisa Holsgrove and I'm the Public Services Supervisor here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library. Today I'll be talking about our upcoming events in February and March. So our first one is currently ongoing now and will go through the end of February, so February 28th. It is our blind date with a book. So come visit the library, check out one of our wrapped books that we have as a blind date, and there's a rating sheet in it that you can rate the blind date that you had and come back to the library and enter that rating sheet in for a drawing that will be held on Tuesday, March 3rd. And then on Tuesday, February 17th at 3 p.m. we have our Tuesday afternoon book club. We'll be discussing Looking for Alaska by John Green, which follows Miles in his first year at boarding school, seeking adventure and more famous last words that end up transforming his life. And then we have very exciting Polar Fest events this year. So on Saturday, February 21st at 11 a.m. we have Johnny Avalanche and the trek to Everest Base Camp, which is geared for grades like 3 through 8. So join us for our presentation with local author, videographer, and photographer and adventurer Lee Hodel. We'll explore his children's book that he wrote, Johnny Avalanche and the Trek to the Everest Base Camp, along with his real-life journey that inspired it, and check out some of the gear that Lee used along the way. This program is funded in part to the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund. And then come back later that same day, so Saturday, February 21st at 3 p.m. for the Trek to Everest Base Camp with Lee Hodel, which is more geared for adults. So join us for an immersive experience where Hodel will transport us to the Himalayas with photos and videos he took along the way, hear personal stories about his journey, and learn about the customs and traditions of the people that he met. From Kathmandu to Lukla, we're in for a journey as Hodel will take us along the historic trail that every climber of Everest has ever undertaken, leading to the legendary Everest Base Camp. And again, this program is funded thanks to the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Legacy Fund. And if you're ready for more cold after all of that, on Tuesday, February 24th at 2 p.m. we have Destination Antarctica with John Emery, sponsored by the DL Library Club. So get ready to chill, literally. Join us for a captivating presentation by John Emery as he recounts his recent expedition to Antarctica. In the summer of 2025, John and his daughter embarked on a voyage that was designed for true exploration and scientific discovery. So warm up with coffee and cookies at 1:30 and then stay for the stories. Wednesday, February 25th at 5 p.m., we kind of take a detour from being cold and we have open acoustic jam. So come join us for an unplugged jam where all experienced levels are welcome to the supportive and family-friendly event. Bring your acoustic instrument and join in the fun. And then on Saturday, February 28th from 10 to 2, we are curling up and being cozy with our Books and Blankets silent reading party. So book lovers of all ages are invited to our cozy and inviting comfort of the library. Enjoy a warm beverage, yummy snacks, bookish crafts, and find a comfy reading nook to read the day away. The event starts at 10 a.m. We'll have a snack break at 11. We'll have a book and beverage break at noon. There's another snack break at 1, and then the reading party ends at 2. On Monday, March 2nd, we have one at 1 p.m. We have tech help. So get help with library staff with your technology and electronic device questions. Registration is preferred just so we kind of have an idea of what you need help with, but otherwise it's not required. And on Wednesday, March 4th at 3 p.m. we have Writers Group. Writers Group is an encouraging and supportive setting where you can meet other area writers, and everyone's welcome to share a piece of writing that they write and get feedback if they choose. And you're not expected to share if you don't want to. And you don't even have to attend every month, just whenever you can. And then on Thursday, March 5th at 7 p.m., we have After Hours Book Club at Bucks Mill Brewing. We'll be discussing the Welcome to the Hon Yam Dong Bookshop by Huang Bo Riem, which I know I'm butchering the title of, I'm so sorry, but you can find all the details of it at rlaurel.org/events to get the correct spelling and pronunciation, I'm sure. Follow our character, she decides that she needs to completely change her life and chooses to open up a bookstore in Seoul. And all are welcome, whether or not you've read the book. And we meet at Bucks Mill Brewing, which is 824 Washington Avenue. Thank you so much for watching I Love the Library, and we hope to see you at some of these events soon.